I decided to write a diary. And after writing a diary, I decided I'd film this for you. Just so that you'd understand what I'm trying to say. I mean, I haven't seen you for so long, and I don't even know if you're gonna see this, but I just thought I'd let you know that I have the answer. And you've been searching for this question for so long, you don't even know the answer. Well, I found it. And it's like, I remember when we first met, and you know, you came into my life like, you know, it can happen to anyone. It happens when, you know, you're walking in the shop and you're just collecting your bits and bobs, or you're walking in the park and then all of a sudden it just hits you. It just hits, and then as with you just came like that, and I introduced myself. You know, I said my name is Stephen Cook, and the rest just goes on from there. I mean straight away. I remember, you know, that was the first answer I gave you. You asked my name and I told you who I was, and then, you know, it just all kicked off. You know, like this amazing experience, you know, we bonded so quickly. You kept asking me questions, and we stayed up all night talking and doing all these interesting things, but we didn't know what we were doing. You know, we didn't know what happened, you know. We just let things happen, you know. I mean, things were good back then. Things didn't make sense, but they didn't have to make sense, you know. I was in love, you know. I was just so in love by what you were, and I was just so happy being with you. I'm happy waking up every day and sharing something new with you. And I even kept a diary about it. I kept down everything that we did, and all the interesting things that we thought of. But I come here every day, like, and leave a message for you and try and write something for you, but you never seem to make any sense of it. You just seem like you're so far away, you know. I mean, I remember when we used to have it, like, we nearly had it. We nearly had everything that we wanted. We nearly were so close, and then you just fucked off far away, and I couldn't keep up with you. You kept questioning everything I was doing. I mean, I thought I had it. Like, I thought we were good, like, a few weeks ago, and then all of a sudden you question everything and you just go off again. And I eventually just give up. But, you know, maybe that's the thing. Maybe you should just stop. Maybe you should just stop and see how far you've actually come, and just see how it all makes sense. You could just have stopped at any point, and you would have been happy. I mean, I can just imagine you watching this and thinking, oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you just sitting in a chair and doing this? Why are you reading to me your stupid diary? When you could be on a big screen. You could be on a big screen, everyone will see you. You could be around the world, you could be on the internet, you could be in 2 places at once. But it doesn't mean anything. You know? Where would it go from there? I mean, I'm just happy. Although, I remember dreaming of our future, and it all made sense. Every little thing that we tried to accomplish, it just all seemed to make sense. And in our dreams, I couldn't explain it. You know, I physically couldn't wake up in the morning and be like, that's what I need to do. And just, I wish things were different. I wish we could just go back and be as things were. You know? It's like, I just feel like we're fighting all the time, and you never give in. Well, I'm not exactly giving in. I win. You don't have an answer to everything that you're doing. You're the one questioning me. I have the answer. The answer is here. You don't even know what that means. The answers are in here, and you never come to these places. You never see the things that I'm drawing, the things that I'm writing. But to you, words are useless. Words are completely irrelevant to you. And you know, I write down my thoughts, and I thought maybe, you know, doing a video performance would make sense. Hearing things in context. It's if you even come back to this. You may look at me like I'm broken and I make no sense, but I even drew a picture. I drew a picture that makes sense. Physically, I can't describe it any more than that. That is the answer. And in there is everything we've ever been through. Every time when we made a video of all our memories. Remember when you talked about, you know, when you went home and you wanted to take me with you. And you were just overjoyed with this emotion, and you just, I don't know, I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, you may even look at me now and think, why does everything really have to make sense to you? You literally think you could dress me. You think like these things that I'm wearing, you'll be questioning, why are you wearing headphones that don't connect? Why do you have an injured wrist? It's because I was in love. I was in love with you, and all these things kind of show that love that I had for you, and now it just doesn't seem to make sense to you, but to me, I found something else. And I'm happy in this spot. I have the infinite possibilities, but it all revolves around that one point, and you won't know what that is. I remember this last extract that I wrote in this piece, this diary for you, but it's entitled, as I do every other page of this diary, it's entitled, I'm Sorry. And it goes like this. I'm sorry that I didn't answer your question. And I'm sorry that this makes no sense. And I'm sorry it's still a progression. And I'm sorry that it's nothing immense. I'm sorry I'm just sitting in a chair. I'm sorry I chose to be simplistic. I'm sorry that this was neither here nor there. And I'm sorry for being artistic. I'm sorry if I fail you. And I'm sorry that I speak in rhyme. And I'm sorry that I'm dressed in blue. And I'm sorry that I wasted your time. And I'm sorry that it's just a diary. And it's for you to do whatever you want with. And if you want me, you can come find me.